This is the Summit Bechtel Reserve in wild and wonderful West Virginia in the United States of America. So the Summit is home to both a National High Adventure Base and a National Scout Camp. So if you look right behind me, that is the home of the James C. Justice National Scout Camp. So over the summer, every week, we've got between 300 and 500 scouts that come from all over the region here in West Virginia and the surrounding states, and they work on merit badges and camping and cooking and all the things that we do as scouts. If you look right behind me, you see 12 Points Flag Plaza, and you say, man, that's a cool flag plaza. There's a lot of flags there. Why is there 12 points? Well, you might recognize that from the 12 points of the Scout Law. So 12 Points Flag Plaza pays homage to the 12 points of the Scout Law. I'm standing right here next to the statue that honors the 24th World Scout Jamboree, held in 2019 right here at the Summit. So we're here at Goodrich Lake West, which is the home of a lot of the aquatic activities here at the Summit. So during a Jamboree, imagine behind me like 500 paddle boards and kayaks and canoes all out on the water. And right behind me, there's usually, or at least during the summer, there's a big, gigantic water obstacle course that we call Water Reality. It's definitely pretty cool. Welcome to the BSA Family Adventure Camp, one of the newest additions to the Summit property. It's a really cool area where families from all around the United States can come and visit and stay in one of these really cool glamping tents and enjoy what we have to offer here at the Summit. This is the Joe Crafton Hunters Hall. What's unique about Hunters Hall is it's actually kind of a museum as well as an educational space where scouts can come and earn their hunter's education certification, which allows them to go hunting legally in the United States. Okay, so part of the vision of the Summit was to take scouting into the next century. So one of the things that the founders and the visionaries of the Summit created was this gigantic skate park. So over here you've got everything from a vert ramp to a full circle to some flatland tricks and some pools, all that are skatable. So throughout the summer and at a Jamboree, scouts can come out here, and whether they're pros or whether they're absolutely just beginning, first time on a skateboard, our staff can show scouts how to do skateboarding safely and have a blast. So we're here at Action Point, and at the end of Action Point is the John D. Harkey X Zone, which is home to another skate park, a mountain bike shop, 4 high ropes challenge courses, and some introductory canopy tours. Right behind me is the Console Energy Bridge, which is a really cool bridge that's here at the Summit and kind of pays tribute to the New River Gorge Bridge, which is located also here in West Virginia. The bridge itself is 768 feet long, has the regular walking deck, and then it has these side parts that go up and then down, and there's another little platform where you can actually sit right below the deck of the bridge. So this is a really cool place here at the Summit. This is the Polaris OHV Center of Excellence. So what that means is scouts can come here for a whole week and learn how to ride ATVs, all-terrain vehicles, or you might know them as quad bikes. So they'll come out here, do like 4 hours of training, get all the safety training that they need, and then they'll spend the rest of the week doing over 60 miles of trail throughout the week to different parts of the Summit that you probably won't see if you're just coming here for the weekend. Hey, up next on the tour, we're going to show you one of the coolest places to overlook like most of the Summit. And this place up here is called WP Point, named after one of our founding philanthropists, Wayne Perry. And if you look out, you can actually see the 4 or 5 of the 6 base camps here at the summit. So from up here, you can actually see most of the summit center. And if you look out and you see these little radio towers out here, those are for each of our base camps. So there's base camp Alpha, Bravo, Charlie, Delta, Echo, and Foxtrot. And each of those can house almost 10,000 people when there's a jamboree here. And they also provide Wi-Fi coverage, so no matter where you are in the Summit Center for a jamboree or here for the weekend or at one of our summer programs, you get Wi-Fi, so that's pretty cool. And if you look down at the bottom there, we've got 12 Points Flag Plaza, as well as the AT&T Stadium, one of the biggest natural amphitheaters in the world. So one of the most unique things about the summit here is we actually have the 3rd largest shooting range that's privately owned in the United States of America. And, or at least when it was built, it was the 3rd largest. And what's unique about this is they really took the opportunity to make as many shooting opportunities available as possible. So there's everything from shotgun shooting to pistol shooting to rifle shooting. And of course, we do it all in the scouting spirit of making sure it's done safely and conservation minded and everything like that. Hey, while we're here, let's take a quick selfie with our unofficial mascot here. So this is Jack Link and Sasquatch. So let's take a quick Sasquatch selfie. Kind of a cool thing about the summit is right behind me is this big helipad. So because the summit hosts all of the national jamborees for the Boy Scouts of America, one of the things we have to accommodate is if the president decides to visit, we needed to make it accessible so that the president can come via helicopter. So we've got the helipad here at the summit. Hey, we're here at the J.W. Marriott Jr. Leadership Center and Gene H. Yamagata Lodging Facility. One of the cool things about the summit is we have excellent spaces like this one where we can hold leadership trainings and actually 41 hotel style rooms as well. This building here opened in 2020, January of 2020, and is one of the latest additions to the Leadership Ridge here at the summit. We're located just a couple hundred feet from the J.W. Marriott Jr. Leadership Center here at the Big Zip, one of the kind of crown jewels of the summit here. And this zip line has 5 lines that take you like 3,300 feet over the property down to the Summit Center. This is a really cool place where scouts and leaders and people from all over can experience kind of flying through the air like an eagle. And you should definitely check it out next time you're here. The high adventure activity area behind me is called the Rocks. And that's because it's all about rock climbing and bouldering and other really cool stuff like that. If you look way in the back there, there's even another aerial sports activity called the Leap of Faith. We are here at the AT&T Stadium, and it's an amphitheater. And when I say amphitheater, I mean it's a big amphitheater, like huge. It holds over 80,000 people at maximum capacity. And to put that in perspective, the Roman Colosseum can only hold 87,000 people. So that's just 7,000 people less than the Roman Colosseum that can be held here at AT&T Stadium. It's a really cool venue for our opening and closing shows at the jamborees, whether that's a BSA National Jamboree or a World Scout Jamboree like the one we had here in 2019. To see 50,000 scouts and leaders from all around the world cheering and laughing and showing their country's pride, it was awesome. Okay, we're here at the Sustainability Treehouse. It's right behind me in case you couldn't tell. And this is a really cool building that we have here at the Summit. It's got 5 floors of educational awesomeness, all about sustainability, with everything from how to learn about sustainability to how to incorporate it in your everyday lives. The really cool fact about the Sustainability Treehouse is it actually leaves a net negative carbon footprint. And what that means is that it produces more energy than it consumes. It actually helps power some of the other buildings here on the Summit. Hey, this is the Scott Visitor Center, the home of the administrative offices here for the Summit. Aside from being the home of some offices, which is really boring, it's also got some really cool features about it. It's actually the home of a Scouting Heritage Museum, as well as one of our trading posts. Hey, we're here at the Scouting Heritage Museum inside the Scott Visitor Center, and an incredibly cool fact about the Scouting Heritage Museum is that it actually hosts Lord Baden-Powell's cane and his Stetson cap.